Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
Happy fingers. Happy
Happy
fingers.
fingers. Happy fingers.
Like and
It's like
share.
jazz hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say jazz hands, jazz
Happy
hands.
fingers.
Uh,
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our first, my first live stream for. Well, it's not actually my first live stream, but first live stream for our paranormal discussion. This kind of new plan I have, and kind of what we want to kind of discuss things and have fun, have something to do for Saturday night. Where Laura used to do a funny live stream and kind of missed hanging out with everybody on Saturday night for an hour. So that's why I kind of wanted to do this as well, just to have something to get together and have some fun again on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
So we
Good
might
idea.
get into some games sometime. Who knows what will progress from this. Well, but if we can't find any topics for paranormal and cryptid, we'll just have some fun and maybe play some games and just have fun and talk about whatever's in the news that day or whatever experiences you guys had. So.
well, my experience is frustration at the moment. Has anyone else been having trouble typing in chat on YouTube lately, in a live or a premiere?
What do you mean?
Well, it's been happening on and off for a good week and a half. I'll be in chat, and it'll either, like now, it's happened right at the start. I went to do my smack that like and share, and it comes up with error, try again, and it doesn't put it out there. So I do it again, and it's giving me the exact same error. And this has been happening on and off now for a good week and a half or so, whether I'm in a premiere or a live or whatever in a chat. It's been giving me these errors. Now, I know someone else was saying they had trouble typing in chat, but that's sort of one person. So I don't know whether it's something my end, YouTube, or
have you tried like reboot your computer?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times, and I made sure I've updated it and stuff. But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to just keep my eye out and keep asking around, see if it's just me or whether it's YouTube being sucky or what it is. So
I haven't really had noticed anything typing in chat. I have noticed that some people's names, when they come up, they're missing the first letter. I noticed that with like Mary, when she comes in, it says Ari, and Vanita, it just says the V's gone.
Wow.
And I've noticed
I've
it
seen
with a
that
few.
before. Yeah,
I've seen it with a few people. So I was like, what the heck's?
Oh, okay. So Flauna's had the same problem. Okay, not just my end then. All right. Yeah, I don't know what it is, whether it's a YouTube thing or... Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Flona.
Who knows? It probably is YouTube at their end.
Yeah, they changed something and they haven't. The app's not fully updated, and there's some.
Yeah.
Me, I went up to 1,600. Yeah, and now I dropped back down to 1,590.
Oh, wow.
I'm missing one for 600. They're taking them all away.
Yeah, I mean, I just need 15 more subscribers for 800. But
oh wow!
I swear I could have had more.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, how you doing?
As soon as you miss them, they take them away. I don't know why they do that.
Right? Yeah, I don't know why either.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, I wish they'd just leave that alone. Like whether they're an inactive sub or not. They reckon it's only inactive ones. But what if they're, I don't know, had an emergency? They've been in hospital for 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to come back. It's just that something's happened and they're not on at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, they're frustrating. I'm hoping my 250 sticks. I've been 252 and 253, and I'm back down to 251. But yeah, I'm hoping the 250 is going to stick this time.
It stays there, yeah. I mean, I'm like that too. I go up and down, up and down. Every time I put out a new video, and then I get a new subscriber, all of a sudden you see from 7 something, it goes down to 7. Let's say 750, And then if I put out another video the next following week and I don't get any subscriber, but all my other old subscribers come back. And I'm like, I'm back at what, 785 or 780, whatever.
You know what I did once? Well, in the beginning when they were playing with my numbers like that, I went and sent an email to YouTube. Said, I can't believe my videos are that bad that people are unsubscribing. What is this? And I started giving them shit.
Yeah, I noticed too. I wasn't putting out any videos at all or anything like that, and my subscribers were going up. You know, I started putting out a couple of videos, and my subscribers they stopped. They just stopped going up. It's like, I'm going back. And I wasn't doing anything. I was growing. Started putting out some videos again, and everything stops.
It's weird, isn't it? And I just wish they'd stop messing with everything in YouTube. You know, stop changing the damn guidelines. They're and stop with the taking away the subscribers. You know, just it's so frustrating to watch.
Yeah,
No wonder people get disheartened, you know, and want to give up because YouTube make it harder.
Yeah, that's why there's a part of me, and actually you know, I'm looking for another social media platform to work on myself. So,
hello, cool gamer.
You know, because I'm just not too sure about YouTube's guidelines and all this and that. I feel like you know, if someone reports you, it's like YouTube believes that person that reported you instead of believing you as the creator or looking at your video to make sure, oh, did he really say this or did he really do this? Let me go check the video out. You know, I don't see anything wrong. They don't.
You got to prove your innocence. You got to prove that it's yours. You know, it's not the other way around where it should be. You know, okay, you gotta.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's one thing if they get like say 10 complaints on one video. You know what I mean? Then you'd be like, okay, there's got to be something there's something not right in that video. Can't blame them for taking it down or whatever. But to just automatically, without coming to the creator and sending an email or whatever, contact them, say, listen, we have had a complaint. It was for this. We've looked at the video. Re-edit it, please. We don't like this section or whatever, you know, giving you a chance to say, well, hang on, I don't see anything wrong in there. Can you explain to me what the complaint was about? There's no recourse as such, you know, and the bit that is there, from what I can understand, they don't contact you properly anyway. They don't, you know, I mean, look at poor Dustin and Lisa and the trouble they had, you know, with stupid, ridiculous copyright strikes that were not true.
Right? They had to go through.
Because the person was mad at them.
They had to tag YouTube through Twitter just to get any community, you know, get anything done.
Yes, exactly. True. Yeah, definitely.
It's be able to take care of everything right through the YouTube app and not have to go through another application to.
Another thing I don't like YouTube, and what's weird about this other platform, TikTok. On TikTok, you can play all sorts of music and still get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? They don't demonetize you. They don't discriminate you in certain ways. You could play an Eminem song with your video and you still could get paid for that. Now, as far as for YouTube, you play an Eminem or any other popular song and they will censor you, or they will what they call that copyright your video, you know, and you know, if you're monetized, you won't get paid for that video, even though if you have 200,000 views on it, you won't.
Well, they give you the option to change the song sometimes. When you get a strike like that, they give you the option to change the song. They have a list, and then I just picked the first one and
but you know,
or you can just blank the audio out.
As a creator, there's certain songs that actually fit with your videos.
Yeah.
And you really don't want to change that video and put, oh, I want to back that, you know, whatever. You know, put some video that doesn't even make sense with make music that don't make sense with your video.
There are a variety of music, like in the library. There's nothing really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it frustrates me too using a different editor, and that's where I get my music from. I get the through the checks section. There's a copyright thing, but it doesn't stop you using it on YouTube, sort of thing. It's one of those where it's like, yes, it's copyright, but the user says the creator says you can use it on
I got
YouTube.
that in a bunch of them.
What the heck is, like, why is it so complicated, and why are we getting it at all? Because if it was a problem, surely it wouldn't be available in your editing software for you to use in the first place.
Right.
That's what frustrates me.
Yeah, exactly. I got Filmora, and Filmora's video, music stuff, and they say they allow you to use the music and all that. There's a lot of good music on there, but you can't use them or else they'll give you a copy claim. But they say no, like you said, Vaca, the user will allow you to use it, but you're getting a claim.
My very last one, I had that. My little tarot one.
So you won't get paid if you don't change the song.
Exactly.
Well, that's why I figure, well, for me, it's not a problem. I don't earn money anyway. So I just went ahead and kept using it.
Once you hit the guidelines of being monetized, they're going to go through your whole channel, and everything that's not right for them, you're going to have to correct everything. So your videos now, you say, it doesn't matter. Well, they're going to matter in the future.
You have to go through every video and unmonetize the ones that.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of them, so I'm trying not to throw any of those claimers in there.
Yeah, I try to limit
now
my.
It doesn't matter. I'll just take them off and make them private or something later.
Make them private.
If I ever get there.
I had 2 or 3 maybe that they didn't like. There was a live stream and 2 videos. So
wow, really?
Yeah. They went through my whole channel.
I mean, when they tell you they don't like it, they meant the music or they meant the video
itself?
Yeah,
it was the music.
Yeah.
And one part, the live stream was the footage because I played a little video explaining the victim and stuff like that. So, and that's another thing. This is free
advertisement.
No, it's free footage that you can get, like, on a site that is free that you can put in your videos, and on a regular basis, that's what I use.
Right. Okay.
And for this one, they decided no. I don't know why.
I did have one video back in the day. It was a while back, a few years ago now, that did get blocked by. It was only like I think it was like 15 seconds of video too. And I thought the song was fine because it was Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. It was a Christmas video. I thought the song was fine, so I posted it, put it up on the thing, and it actually checked out all right too. It wasn't until the next day I got a thing that they said they took my video down because of the song in there. It was only 15 seconds. I was like, well, why didn't you take the whole video down?
Why didn't you email me and ask me to correct that rather than?
Well, they did give me the option. They gave me the option. I can fix it, but they still blocked the video for the time being.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. They shouldn't block it. They should just say, "Look, listen, problem here. You need to rectify, re-edit it, and you know." But
and I found out
when you guys are out,
but
and you're filming somewhere, and you got to be so careful if there's music on that part.
But I thought that song was okay, and it is okay. Because it is the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies is a public domain song. Just so happened that this version of the song was done by some artist, so it was a copyrighted version of that song. So it's like,
see, the Christmas songs do. I'm like, are we allowed to use a lot of them with Christmas songs? That was one I did wonder about.
There's so many artists that play the same.
Right?
Christmas
How do you know?
song.
It's a song that. Yeah, it's hard to.
That's why I hang around in the YouTube library.
Especially when I uploaded and the checks went through it fine.
I started doing that too.
That's the thing. If they go through the checks okay, then
it was a claim by the claim by the artist or whatever.
I had one that went through the checks. Everything was perfect and everything, and then bang, I got a strike on it.
Yeah, so what I did, I re-edited the video and put the actual public domain version of the song over that part. And
yeah, that's what I did too.
I play some music, reggaeton music on one of my videos, and
oh, I like that.
For some reason, they blocked it, and I'm like, man, maybe it's because of the music. And I was right; it was the music. But then I'm seeing people commenting on my video. I'm like, I thought they blocked this video. I could see it, and I tried to. I looked at my wife's phone. I couldn't see it on hers. I looked on I think my daughter's phone. I couldn't see it on hers, but I could see it on my video. But I still see other people commenting on that video, and I'm like,
wow,
that's strange.
It's because they were on the video when YouTube stopped it, so they were allowed to continue. And yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that guy, is it Nefix? I can never pronounce his name. Nefix or something. And he does copyright-free music. He's on YouTube, and I'm thinking, I might have a look at him and his music a bit more, because he's actually it's copyright-free. It's for everyone to use. He makes music. Everyone can use it. And I'm thinking, wow, what a guy, man, for a start. I mean, he has some pretty good music. And actually, I just saw a video of his. He's going on a world tour. Nice. So, but it's all copyright free.
Yeah, I think I've used some of his music. I'm pretty sure I've used it.
I think those people.
Yeah, I have a guy like that.
There's some people there that says free copyrighted music if you want it, but you got to pay them.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're buying
their own. Yeah, it's their own music, but you're still buying their music to put on YouTube. But it's free, meaning that YouTube will allow that, and you'll get paid for it if you're monetized.
Yeah,
but it's not really free if you have to pay the artist to get the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're not paying those royalties like that, so you're paying it up
right.
front.
You're paying them. You're not paying
like a license fee.
Yeah, basically a license.
Yeah.
And also,
that's not as bad, maybe, if it's not a lot of money. I mean,
I mean, I think the most I've seen was like $50, and
it's not bad if they've got a big catalog of music.
Though. Yeah,
if you know that you're gonna
catalog of music.
That video's gonna make a lot of money too.
Yeah.
But when you do put it on your channel, you do have to write
you have to write the guy's name,
the artist, the name of the song, and blah blah blah, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's how they get recognized too. They say, "Oh man, whose song is this? Let me go check the bio or whatnot."
How many people really look at the description of the video?
I really don't. Well, I do from time to time.
I know a couple times where I've heard some music like, "Ooh, what's that?" And check it out, try to see if they wrote it down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I always do look at the description. I want to know what's in the video, But some people, I noticed that in my bunch of people, it's all there in the description. Oh well, what's that? It's in the description.
Yeah. Well, the music is a lot of times all the way down at the bottom too, so you have your description, but the music's way down. So they'll read the description and don't scroll any further, and you don't see the music. So.
Yeah, I tend to just to check, see if there's any links or, anything I need, and to just read the description. When it says more, I check, is there anything interesting or important I need to know for this video?
Yeah. Well, I do
put more, it goes, oh my.
I do what Flona said too.
Like a CVS receipt.
I do it for like recipes, or I do it for places they've been, like restaurants and stuff like that, and I want to know what's the address. And stuff, and they put it down there. Yeah, I do that.
Or even like what they're using, their apps. They'll quite often put a link into an app or something. Sometimes I want to check it out, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah, like
don't bother with the description.
James's live stream, or James and Omar's live stream just yesterday, when James said he'll put the apps in the description of the app of they're using for the live stream, being able to switch back and forth like that. I go to the description to find it. It's not there.
I know. Look, the amount of people that have done that, I giggle, because it's like people like James, Mosaji,
I think I've done that too.
and then they forget to put the links in. I have a giggle when they do that,
why
because
why did you just say the name of it while you're on the stream?
Yeah, but it's annoying though for like when you're filming and you guys when you're out, like when you're in Vegas, right, and you're doing your few videos and things, and the band that was playing and stuff, if it's a song that's well known, you guys had to be careful how long you showed it, whether you actually let much of it on, and that's the bit that really miffs me with YouTube. If you're out somewhere and there is that ambient music or you're at a venue, you shouldn't be getting copywritten for that. You know what I mean? Like you're sharing a bit of your life or what you're up to, and it's not your fault that they're playing something.
Yeah, that happened to me once. I went to a lavender field, and then they have this little boutique with all lavender products and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in and went around, looked at everything, but there's on the speaker there's some French music,
Wow.
It was like a radio station or something. Oh, they hit me. They said, that music.
See, that's what I mean. I mean, come on, give people a break.
I was visiting,
That's what I mean. Like you're going somewhere and you want to make a bit of a video of where you're going. Not your fault they're playing some music that's popular and that's just how it is.
I'm filming.
You shouldn't be penalized for that,
Right.
You have to say, I'm filming here, so everybody shut up.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone turn your music off. I'm making a YouTube video. Thanks.
I don't know what the thresholds of it is, but I know I've had copyrighted music in my videos where, but if you have either talking, or enough talking over that, it gets
I've done that before too.
It was okay.
Yeah, I think James has done that on a live once. He's like, oh, hang on, I've got to talk really loud because there's music going that they're going to copyright me for. And I'm like, see, that's got to be so frustrating, when especially if it's a live and you're out somewhere and you want to do a quick live.
Right.
That's the side of it that's like, oh, come on, give them a bit of a break with that stuff at least, even if you're going to be.
Or what if you're doing a live somewhere, sitting there, and a car drives by with the music playing loud? How are you supposed to? You're not expecting that. It came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Sandra
that's the thing. I think you should get a break on at least. They should try and be a little understanding with that side of it. But
or just watching it. It's just a freaking machine. That's hey, there's the music in there. Shut it off.
That's it.
Yeah, I think they're robots.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's just algorithms and.
Well, I see a lot of people heading over to Twitch in the last couple of years. I don't know. I haven't. I sort of went on just to because somebody said they're on there, but I haven't really looked into it or.
I was thinking of going on Twitch myself, but only to play video games and stuff like that. But I still haven't got I don't know how to do the camera switch. To play the video game and then show myself playing the video game.
Yeah, actually, my son was talking about that, because I said, look, you're hilarious, man. The way you get stroppy, you could have such a good fan base, because you're hilarious. I'm sorry, mate, but you're hilarious, And he goes, yeah, but Mum, setting it up, how do I do the camera on me and on the, I'm like, well, we could figure it out, I'm sure, but same. I'm new to a lot of stuff too, so it does make you hesitate to try something new sometimes.
I was thinking of doing like that with the arcade cabinet I have out there, splitting the audio because I'm splitting the video off. So that's how you had to do it. You have to split the video out and.
Okay.
I used OBS
or something like that to put yourself in the corner.
Right. I'm gonna do that one day, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube, showing myself play because I really get competitive when I'm playing a game. I get really upset when I can't pass a certain level. I mean,
I don't know which.
I don't swear. I don't swear, but I get really mad. Sometimes I want to throw the remote to the TV. It just. I'm really into when I'm into a game. I want to play the game, and That's it.
Sorry, be back in a minute. I thought I heard the door. Hang on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was. Yeah, I get
But
really competitive.
there's another one. I don't know if it's that good, but it's called Rumble.
I heard of that one.
Yeah, I've heard of Rumble too. I haven't
Yeah.
really-
You're like monetized right away. It's like if you get your video gets lots of views, it's you get paid right away. You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers and all that
Right.
crap.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I
it
was looking
sounds
into
nice.
that one. That's the one I was looking
Yeah.
at. Rumble, but I don't know why I stopped looking into that one.
Zach and his mom, they tried it out, and then his mom stopped there, hanging with Honey. I don't know if you guys remember her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, and then there's a news break now.
Yeah, I've got a news break.
Mm.
The app kind of aggravates me, but I have it. So I took it off my phone, put it on a tablet. There's too many notifications. Even if I turned off the notifications, they still came through. Darn app.
Right.
But yeah, Jared and Amy were on that, and when they first started going on that, I got did the whole thing too. So I just haven't posted anything, but I can post there too as well.
I'm waiting for their answer. News break. They said they'd contact me in 7 days, and I think it makes more than 7 days. I don't know.
News
Not
break.
big enough for them. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never posted anything up there, but I got all the thing I can, but I haven't done it yet.
I'm gonna look into that Rumble thing.
Or maybe it's
tomorrow.
because I'm in Canada. That's probably why.
Oh, I was gonna say I joined the news break, like did the thing for Amy, but I can't get the app because it's not available. So yeah,
So
same
it's
with a lot of
probably
things.
that too my problem. That's why they're not.
Fox River Bushcraft.
Hi, Fox River.
I was going to say, Maddie, I'm the same with the gaming thing, though. I've thought about it because, mate, to watch me, if you're ever having a bad day, if you watch me try and play any driving game, especially with the new toggle thing, like I'm an old Super Nintendo girl if I played anything. So I'm used to the little square, flat,
right.
Going to the toggle, I will cheer up anyone, mate. Honestly, it is hilarious to watch me. I spend more time off the track than on the track. So I have thought about that because, man, but I'd have to go on somewhere that doesn't mind a bit of language because, man, I talk to myself a lot when I'm going. But I'm hilarious. I am hilarious.
Yeah, I get pissed off. That's all. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do too, but I do get pissed off.
I thought about doing like the horror games because I got a few the horror games.
Oh.
I've watched a couple of them. Oh, some of those are scary, man.
Yeah.
The one in Jason there. I saw that one with Uncle Butterbun.
Yeah, I seen that one too.
He was playing Jason.
And there was I watched one once with the granny who's going to get you or something. I can't remember the name.
There's a girl in a bathing suit running in the woods and something like that. There.
I heard that
one. You should play the Resident Evil in the virtual reality game.
The VR.
Oh my god, yeah. When I play that game, my brother have it. I play that game. Holy cow! It makes you feel like you're in the game yourself.
Yep.
And there was a part that I fell in a basement, and all of a sudden you see this crazy looking grudge woman coming at you. Oh, I started.
Oh no!
I was so scared.
Here we have a water park. We have a water park here with the slides, and they make you put that, and then you're in another. You're out in space. You're under the ocean. You're everywhere, and it goes with the curves and up and downs. Yeah. So that must be creepy also.
Oh no, it's fun. I mean, although the roller coaster one that I got on too, I got nauseous on that one. and I'm not even. It's not even real. It's just virtual reality, you know. But it just feels like you're there because your mind, you know,
Mm.
it's like it makes you feel like you're really there. And when I'm riding, I got nauseous. I'm like, oh my god, I can't play this game.
Yeah, I do remember using the virtual reality headset, and I was flying a plane, and I was trying to land it, and I lost my stomach. I was like, whoa, wait.
Yeah,
It is pretty
it's
wild
weird.
that how you
Yeah.
can,
I'm gonna kill
visually
him.
get those feelings like that.
Sorry.
But yeah, those games are pretty good. I'll try that one day though. I'm gonna record myself playing a game, but I gotta figure out how. I gotta get another camera or something. But it's so much fun though. So what are we talking about, Sean? Sorry about we ranted so much about YouTube.
No, that's no problem. That's what this whole thing is about. We're gonna have fun. I know
Sorry,
we're not
everyone.
gonna always be talking about the same thing. Probably gonna be off topic quite a bit. But
Yeah.
Well, we are a bit like that, really. We talk about
we're known.
What fun is about. We're here to have fun, be together, and talk about it. But I do want to touch on some of the the cryptids, paranormal here from time to time, and kind of one of the things I just started researching and learning about was the Mothman. Everybody thinks that like West Virginia is Mothman country. Everybody sees Mothman out there, but little people don't know is Chicago has quite a few Mothman sightings as well.
Wow.
Oh.
So
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. I didn't really know about it too, so I started researching it. Hearing about it, and I was like, "What? Mothman in Chicago area? You need to find out." And there's like tons of sightings around here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Wow!" So I came across this website. So let me pull that up here, and it was pretty impressive. I was shocked at
Oh wow!
how many sightings are here.
Yeah, I've been all around it, and I still haven't seen one.
Yeah, I know. I've lived here, a good part of my life. I've never seen a Mothman, and it looks like a lot of the concentration. There's a lot right along the lakefront of Chicago here.
Yeah,
and
Bolingbrook too. That's right next door.
Right all around O'Hare.
Right
seems like O'Hare.
The airport.
Yeah, the airport
wow.
seems to be.
Well, that's interesting.
Also, that's how they travel, maybe.
Yeah, right. And I don't know why they need the airport. Maybe I think they're around the planes.
I guess so when they're giving their wings a rest,
or maybe they're using the planes to disguise or hide themselves.
Yeah.
That's a thought.
They're just how you call it,
underneath
getting
it or
their
above
plane
it.
tickets.
That's
They're
crazy.
just getting their plane ticket. That's all.
But there's a map like that, but for haunted places around you. That's the one I use. So instead of having red circles, you got all these little ghosts here and there.
Let's see, here's the number one. Let's see what number one first.
Number one.
Bat-like object witnessed over Chicago.
That's me.
There was a couple pictures I was going through there, and I was like, that does look like Bat Rican. I think that was it. See, that does.
Batty, stop making everyone think you're Mothman.
Yeah, it's Bat Rican in his bat suit up there,
Yeah.
Now, see, that is a thought, though. Is that a guy in one of those,
like a wingsuit? Yeah,
squirrel suit.
Like you see on the. Like on the cartoons, like Wile E. Coyote going after the Roadrunner had had the suit.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I really think that's a guy. Yeah, it's got to be a guy, or a remote control flying thing.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah.
Is it that one? That to me looks like one of those guys with the one of them suits that have got the
they call it a squirrel suit.
The arms
the squirrel suit. Yeah.
Right?
It looks like that.
But there again, I mean, I've seen some that don't either. They actually look like wings. So I don't know.
I don't know where number 2 is at. I need to see if there's a list of. Can we get these by numerical order? Ah, here we go. Number 2. Where was number 2 at? Miller Park and University Park area. Oh, that's the same one.
It's the same thing.
That bat is everywhere.
3.
Another bat.
This one was near University of Illinois.
It's up there. I see number 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I see it.
Third
Mothman. Bat
this was
like
back in 2011.
Oh.
So not that long
over
ago.
Chicago. Did they take a picture of it?
And this one it doesn't. Well, that one using the same.
Yeah, the same
Same
photo.
photo.
Picture, yeah. I know there was a couple other different photos that somebody had caught. Let's see if we could find anything here.
Oh wow, Randy. Yeah, that's
Also, yeah, I found out about this owl man.
Owl man.
Yeah, some people have said is a like kind of like an owl, a body of a body of a man with like a face of an owl.
Deform, probably deformed.
Yeah.
Birth defect.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's I guess they're
Humboldt Park.
designing to
That's my old neighborhood.
hang out with the boys and a few friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, was
They
gone
probably.
out here.
I hate to say this, but that's a bunch of drunks and crackheads at Humboldt Park at that time. So who knows? They probably thought they saw something.
So there's one of his homies yelled out, "It's huge." I don't know how to say that word. You know how to say that?
What is it?
Spanish for barn owl.
Lechuga. Lechuza.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Huge lechuza.
It says Spanish for barn owl.
Lechuza is an owl, I guess.
Yeah, it says this one's about 6 feet tall and really big. It had large glowing red eyes and they were completely freaking everybody out. We all
like
yelled
the
and
Mothman.
just took off into the air.
Would have saw that. I wouldn't be there to tell about it. I'd be gone already.
I used to hang around there at night when I was a kid and stuff.
Yeah, I used to have a friend that used to live right by Humboldt Park too, and I used to be down there quite a bit. And yeah, that wasn't a really place you would want to hang out inside at night.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of dangerous at that time, anyways, because a lot of gangbangers.
Chicago.
Well, I hate to do this, guys, but my family is home, and now we've got to head out and visit the mother-in-law. So I will catch up on this later. I love you all.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Thanks for having me up. Bye.
Bye, Sandra. Bye.
See you later.
Bye, Vodka.
I'm not.
Have a good day.
Sandra's not going.
I know. I said Vodka.
Oh no, I don't like it like this.
I know, right?
It's just
I picked the wrong layout. I'm going to go back to that map here.
Hey, Slim.
Go back to this map here. Where'd we go?
Phantoms.
Bat Out of Hell. Isn't that Meatloaf song?
Yep.
Poor guy.
Another UFO. So yeah, we might have to touch on UFO stuff. There's been a lot of UFO stuff going in there too. So we might have to start discussing that kind of stuff too.
I mean, I lived here all my life, and I still haven't seen a UFO. How do people get lucky?
You lived in Chicago your whole life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Born and raised.
All right. Yeah. My grandson likes the name Chicago. You say that, and he'll crack up laughing.
This one
I don't know why.
Chicago.
Yeah, he laughs at that. It's very funny. So we're thinking it's the hockey team there, the Chiefs.
So it looks like there's more than one. This one says a pair.
Yeah, a pair of large bat-like humanoids.
What the?
2 of them, huh? Any pictures? They're probably using the same photo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll give a map. So, right by Navy Pier there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you know what? Okay, if they say, how come the news doesn't say anything about that stuff?
I did hear it on the news a couple times, but it was been a few years.
Hmm.
I only heard it maybe once or twice, and it's probably like on WGN or something too.
Right.
So yeah, this is a pretty cool little map. I like to go over this a little bit more. I'm going to go through some of these stories and pick out some of these. I'll find some interesting ones, some good photos and stuff like that. Maybe even if there's any interesting sites out here, maybe we can go out and visit
We
them
should go. Hey,
ourselves.
check if they found anything at Robinson Woods.
Robinson Woods. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, because it's all around O'Hare over here.
Uh huh.
So here's Lawrence. So Robinson Woods is there right there. So
You
no,
go
not
up
really. Yeah,
112. Yeah.
yeah.
Try
The
112.
closest 112 and 117 are the
Mm-hmm.
closest ones. Well, a tall human-shaped entity that actually goes along with
With the rake or the Bigfoot?
well stuff that reports the things that happen at Robinson Woods there.
Hmm.
And I know I've had an experience there at Robinson Woods, which I didn't see anything, but definitely heard something.
So have I. I heard a scream.
Yeah, I heard
when I was
a
there.
god awful scream. I don't know what the hell it was, and it definitely was no animal or thing. Because I've heard various animal screams, like rabbits and stuff like that. You know, they can sound pretty creepy and scary. But this was nothing like I've ever heard before, and
Right.
I even if I hear it again, I know exactly what that is.
Check that other one. That 112, I think. Or I mean 117.
117. So let me check this one out really quick and see what this one says. See, it's about 6 to 7 feet tall. It's
That sounds
covered.
like a Bigfoot.
Yeah, it says it's covered. Look like it was covered in feathers or some kind of scraggly looking light brown or gray coat. Yeah, almost
Yeah.
Bigfoot type.
Mm-hmm. Feather, I don't know about feather, but yeah, the coat maybe.
Yeah. If they're like matted fur and kind of dirty and stuff like that, it might look like
Right.
feathers if you're just kind of glancing at it.
Yeah, we should go out there one day and check. And that Pacific place though.
In that area up there.
Not where we were. Yeah, not where we were at.
So that's just further north from where we're at. Because when we go to Robinson Woods, we're down here at the by the corner
Right.
here because that's the burial ground there. So yeah, we'll just have to go up in those woods up there. So it looks like there's a
I
picnic
think
grove.
that's where me and Rick were at one time. It looks familiar. I'm not too sure.
Well, 117. Now this is kind of weird because this is back. It would be more down in this area actually, where a lot of times in this area, this is where I'd be walking around. We used to party back in the woods and drink back here when I was a teenager.
That was the rake, you said, right?
No, that was at Robinson Woods.
Oh, okay.
I left the party one time. I was walking through these woods and leaving, trying to get out, going home, and I lost the path or whatever like that. And I ran into a sleeping deer. Because I moved the branch. I was like face to face with this deer. I moved his branch out of the way. All I saw was a big black eyeball staring back at me.
Oh boy!
And
hey,
I really screamed and turned around, ran the other way. I hear the deer freaking running off the other way. But yeah, I finally kind of out of breath, catch. And I see this what looked like a hill in front of me. So I go to step up this hill, and it wasn't a hill; it was just tall grass. I fall on my face. Yeah, it wasn't a very fun evening in the woods that night. But yeah, 117. Let's see. The red-eyed winged humanoid demon.
Ooh.
Sounds like the Mothman.
So while watching from the better, yeah, there's that's one there. Yeah, because there's apartments right along this road here. So yeah,
Right.
so it's perched on the back fence of her home in Chile Park. This has happened in 2020. It says.
So it's not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, still under
Recent.
investigation.
Huh.
Well, this is nice. You even got investigator notes down here. So you have to get into this a little bit more, and like I said, I'll scour through this website and we'll hopefully bring some more stuff to the table here. We'll have some more things to discuss, and even
maybe we'll find some
me and Batman can
Mothman's
get out and
feather.
investigate. Yeah, we'll go out and investigate these places firsthand, and
I
we'll
did
do it on these live streams. We'll take you out at night one time, and that'd be
I
kind of
did that. There was a flying saucer that landed on a big rock beside a cemetery. And
Really?
yeah, here, yeah. And it was seen by 5 or 6 boys. Anyways, I got all the story on and I went to that cemetery and to that rock. Yeah, it was pretty
Wow.
interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, I find.
I mean, I would love to see a freaking UFO, like I said on my live stream. I would love to see something like that.
Let's see.
Hi and dripping.
The closest one to you,
Hey,
I guess. Let's see. The closest one to you, Batty, would probably. Well, you got two of them. Let's see. You got one. Oh, there's one more. One Arboretum.
Arboretum,
And Downers Grove.
giant batwing.
Yeah, that's
Oh, in Downers Grove, huh? What? No way.
well, it's a bat.
But that's me. They're talking about me.
Or it could be this one down here. This one, not
Number
that far away
35.
from you either.
Yeah.
It's just behind IKEA there. So.
But this site is just for the U.S., so you can do Canada also.
Phantom encounter. Terrifying phantom encounter.
Ooh.
Bowling Brook. Hold on, is that the cemetery? No, that ain't the cemetery. Because there's a cemetery right down Bowling Brook.
Like a motel. The sign in the back.
Yeah, it looks like.
Welcome to. Looks like a Days Inn or something like that. Comfort Inn.
Huh. Ooh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Some cool stories here. Looks like Indian Boundary Park in Bolingbrook. It says
and
here.
The playground.
There's a small cemetery right here on Bolingbrook too.
Notice it made a sucking and slavering sound.
Are you sure it's paranormal?
Oh well, yeah. Well, it says she's going to take a photo, but yeah, it looks like she mentioned that she felt like she was being lured towards a humanoid.
Oh, that's scary.
And that
Run.
being had an exceptional broad shoulder, looked like it was wearing a thick black unknown material. The head was human-like but quite small in size. She was within 15 feet of the being, but never noticed any eyes or facial features. So there was enough moonlight available, so she was able to get an excellent look at this being.
Maybe a shadow?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
she immediately took another pathway in order to get away from it, but soon started to experience intense weakness and fear. She had to sit and gather herself while keeping an eye out for the being. Eventually, she got to her feet and quickly followed another path home. They said it was a demon, right? Oh, the phantom.
The phantom. It's got to be a shadow guy.
Yeah, especially if it's draining energy from you. Yeah, it's gotta be. Sounds more paranormal than cryptid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably, I mean, what the story says, it had to be a shadow person.
Mm-hmm. No features. No features in the face.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's that. I saw one once and it had no eyes, no nose, no mouth.
This one's down the road from my house.
Yeah, Carol Stream, huh? Batwing humanoid.
2 occasions, a humanoid on 2 occasions.
Wow.
And once while it lifted and the other while it flew in front of their vehicle. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You know what? They don't give the time. Did they show the time on these?
They don't. Yeah, there were some of them that had the times. That one that
3 a.m.
yeah, this one's 3 a.m. The other one that was that one with the faceless creature was like 10:30 at night or something like that.
Right.
This one looks like something only like 4 feet tall, brownish, and bat-like wings.
That ain't me. I'm about 5'10", so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was Bat Rican.
Said both times saw it during the summer. First time I only caught a quick glance as it took off flying from the side of a small pond. I figured it was a crane that got spooked by coyotes or something, but they are not nocturnal.
Right.
The second time was at the corner of Morton Road as I was waiting at the stop sign for a car, not far from that pond. It began moving through the intersection. I began turning left, and it flew right in front of us. The other car stopped also to check it out. It then turned sharply. That's when I saw its bat-like wings as it flew through nearby backyards. It definitely wasn't a large owl. And we do have large owls around here. I've seen some owls around here that are like,
Yeah, they're
holy
pretty
cow,
big.
that
Yeah,
that thing can pick, in fact, it can pick me up and take me away.
yeah. But they're okay. They're not too dangerous.
I've never had any problems with owls. They're pretty cool. I've seen them sitting on top poles or the top of the trees. My dog loves barking at them. But yeah, it's kind of cool when they're sitting out there and you hear them hooting, and it's not even that. It's just a low. Yeah, I know I can't really do it, but yeah, it's kind of creepy and sounding, but kind of cool sounding as well.
Right. At number 69, Gary, Indiana. We've been there.
Yeah, there's that
Where the train was at.
also that abandoned church.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of going back there to do another video on that church. Hi, my husband. 4 to 5 feet tall. What? They're talking about a bat?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's a couple different creatures. There's this one that's like 4 to 5 feet tall. The other one seems to be like 7 or 8. I don't know if are they the same? Is there one of them like this one's the juvenile of the?
Mm-hmm. This one was dated January 19 at 11 p.m. Who wants to be out that late in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, right.
Nope.
That place is pretty dangerous. Even during the day, it's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we were going to go investigate, take a look at that church one time, and yeah, we had people watching us, and like, yeah, let's not go in there.
Yeah. We had a car follow us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And what's the furthest one away? Wow, there's all the way down in Indianapolis here. I know there's some up in Wisconsin as well too.
They're all about bats.
And they're all about. It seems like he likes airports as well too. Why is it? What is it about airports?
Hitch a ride.
They're all Mothman. I think they're confusing bat winged of Mothman.
Probably. That's a big chance too.
Yeah,
I mean, cause look at the picture.
Mothman.
Look at
Yeah.
that picture. It shows red eyes and the wings.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of Mothman. It doesn't remind me of a bat.
Yeah, this one is saying creature Mothman here too. This one.
Mm.
So let's check out up in Wisconsin. Yeah, I want to see. I want to go through some of these stories and find some good ones. But there's a lot to go through here. So
Yeah.
this one doesn't have a website. This one's just kind of all right here.
Wow. Has a lot to say.
Right. And this was a 6-foot green-eyed winged humanoid.
Whoa, green eyes. They changed the color of the eyes now.
And he's taller.
And taller. I guess it depends on the color of the eye. They make you taller or smaller.
Yeah, that's probably it.
No other picture. Okay, this
Like on top of a building?
was that the witness was standing on top of the building. Yeah, right. Was the witness stepping out, and the humanoid was on this building?
Yeah.
I'll have to read the story, I guess, to find out.
What was the witness doing on the top of a building?
Yeah, where
Try
was
to
the
commit
witness?
suicide and then change his mind after he saw the humanoids. I don't know.
Maybe he was fixing the ventilation, I hope, at
Who
least.
knows? Yeah, right.
Oh, window washer employee was trapped.
That's why. That's why.
After they ascended to the top of the building, the witness noticed movement on the top of the U.S. Bank Center building, approximately about a half a block from the location. At first, he thought it was just another person on top of the adjacent building, but soon realized that this being had large wings. At that time, it was early dusk, but enough ambient light was available in order to get a good description. He also noticed green goggles over the eyes, but later realized that this humanoid had bright green light emanating from those eyes. The body was dark in color with slight built body, standing at approximately 6 feet. As the witness and his partner watched, the winged humanoid unfurled its wings to a span of over 12 feet and without flapping slowly ascended into the air. The witness remarked on how it flew effortlessly with its wings extended to the full width.
Wow.
Huh.
That's crazy.
All right.
I mean, with that big wingspan, I mean, you can make yourself a lot of wind underneath those.
So yeah, there's lots of sightings. How many total on this page we got here? I can't read that number.
147.
162.
Ah, I was close. I was just guessing.
So 162 reports of winged creature or different types of creatures around the Chicago area. So we got a lot to discuss and a lot that we can cover anyway. I'm going to go and I'll start picking through the best of these and find some interesting stories and see what we can find. And also there's several other cryptids in the Illinois area. So we'll touch on those as well. So.
What number is this? I can't. It says O'Hare Batman Encounter by Chicago. It says Batman.
O'Hare Batman. Let me see. Let me pull up the screen. O'Hare Batman Encounter. Oh, this one. There's a Chicago fireman stationed at O'Hare Airport 3 was outside his vehicle when he encountered a chirping, red-eyed, bat-winged humanoid standing on top edge of a nearby building.
Never heard a bat chirp, but okay. I mean, I heard them like squeak.
Yeah, I have bats flying around in my backyard, and I hear them all kind of. You hear like a slight squeak out of them.
Yeah. I guess they call them chirping.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. We've just been on here for just about an hour now. I don't want to keep everybody too long on Saturday nights. You know, I want to, everybody enjoys time with their family and friends and that. So, kind of touch today on what we want to do here. Nothing too serious. Kind of just informal gathering of friends and fam, and we might even have some special guests up here from time to time. So we'll see what happens.
Oh.
I want to thank you all for coming by tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed this first little show here. And
Yeah, that website was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
very interesting.
Sandra, you have anything coming up here you'd like to
Me?
share with everybody?
Tomorrow I have my Paragame premiere at 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay, cool.
And the rest of the week, I'm not sure yet, but usually on Fridays and Sundays I go live. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
What you bet, Rican?
Monday I have a premiere at 7:00 Central Time of the Old Panama Ruins. Of course, Tuesday at 7:00 I'll do my live. We'll, get more in touch of the, same thing, cryptid and stuff like that. I mean, we already topped it, Bigfoot, UFOs, and I don't know, the rake or something like that. We already talked about last week.
Right. There's a lot to talk about. So yeah, there's.
Yeah. So we'll talk about something else next week about other cryptid and stuff.
Cool.
But tomorrow I'm just gonna be chilling out, maybe work on another video. That one, if I work on another video, I'm not gonna premiere. I'll just drop it, and hopefully soon we'll get to go out and do some stuff.
Yeah, right. We gotta get more videos under our belt, so ready for winter come here.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, when isn't Paragames right around the corner? Isn't that next weekend?
It's
or not
started.
The Paragames, Ghostorama?
Well, Ghostorama is actually did it pass? I'm not sure.
Well, there's one that passed. Isn't there another event?
Well, this Ghostorama, the one, I'm not sure. I gotta look at the website, but it's actually a tour of a haunted house, and
oh yeah, I think that's what it was.
$25 per person.
Maybe that was what the one you were talking about.
So you can do an investigation in there, but I'm not too sure if you do an investigation by yourself or you're with a crew or something. I'm not sure.
Huh? Yeah, if you find out about it, let me know.
Yeah.
But anyway, myself, I'm gonna be editing some videos. I have a Graceland video I'm gonna be putting out really soon, and also I have our collaboration with our brother and sister Jared and Laura. So that's gonna be coming out really soon as well. So
I miss them.
Yeah,
it was fun. I'm glad we got to spend a little time with them when we got down there. It was very hot when we were there, but it was great to see him and chat for a while.
Right. It was awesome.
PPR.
Hey, PPR.
Later.
Intrepids, how you doing, everybody? Sorry, everybody, Amber. Sorry if I missed you. I know I saw Slim in there too. Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll look into the website and I'll let you know what's gonna go on.
Yeah, cool.
I'm not too sure. I mean, they done Ghostorama, which like vendors and stuff like that. But this is Ghostorama. They're doing some kind of a thing with a haunted house or something like that.
Yeah, well, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
something to do. But yeah, let me know. We'll see if we can do that or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you all. Everybody have a blessed evening and great rest of your weekend. And God bless everybody. Have a great night.
Good night.
Love y'all.
Love ya.
See
Peanut butter.
soon.